Hello and welcome to another edition of Resources for Life TV at resourcesforlife.com. My name is Greg Johnson, and this is a short video about a new series of washer and dryer units that are from Maytag. And these are, as you can see on the front here, the Maxima series. They're part of what Maytag is calling their Maytag commercial technology. And they have the Eco-Conserve label on there, which means they're a little bit more energy efficient. You can see from the front panel here that a typical wash cycle, a normal wash cycle, is going to take you about an hour. And then over here on the dryer, about 38 minutes typically to dry those clothes. Now, that's a match set, so the dryer is anticipating a very high spin, low moisture content on those clothes. You can see here the spin speed is set to high. And so it's kind of a nice set. You can see they both look the same, the switches and knobs and display on the front. Other than the outward appearance, though, these units have quite a few differences, surprisingly. For example, here on the dryer, you get a very high quality door mechanism with the metal bracing locking system here. And you can see the door closes and it's very solid. Oddly, though, on the washer, what you get is just a little plastic piece here that slips into this plastic here. And I would think, well, you can hear that does not sound very solid. I would think after a few uses, maybe a few hundred uses, that's eventually going to wear out. So it seems kind of odd they went with, very solid, robust technology on the dryer and then a little plastic piece on the washer. Another discrepancy here, difference between the quality. On the dryer, we have a very nice quality knob here, you can see, to set the different possible settings for the dryer. There's a nice gap between the knob and the dryer unit so that knob moves very smoothly. By contrast, on the washer, you can see there isn't really any gap, so the knob is stuck. And you can hear it kind of grinding and squeaking there as you try to, move the knob. So that was a disappointment. Now, fortunately, we went with the, I don't know, it was like $300 for the extended warranty, and we went with that because we thought, on the off chance something happens, who would think that anything would go wrong, that at least we'd have Sears come out and get the thing fixed. So anyway, as soon as they delivered the unit and I had a chance to try it out, I realized that this squeaky knob was going to bother me and I wasn't sure if it could break over time. So I thought I'd call that in to Sears for service. And I got a very nice dispatch person on the phone who said, reassured me. They had the warranty information in front of them and knew what model washer it was and understood that it was the knob that was squeaking, and reassured me that the technician would come out and would have the replacement parts and would get it taken care of. So I, took some time off work to stay at home. You kind of have to wait for these people to arrive. And this guy comes who is like some contracted repair person. He didn't have a clue about anything. He didn't know about any, knob being loose or what parts were needed. So unfortunately, it didn't get fixed a week ago when the guy came. And he had to get out some old notebook computer to order this knob replacement part. Now, interestingly, today I finally got the package. Maytag or Sears or whoever shipped the part to me, and it's right here. I'll go ahead and let you take a look at this. It's a new front panel for the washer, and I thought that was kind of interesting. Instead of just sending a knob or figuring out a way to fix the knob, they sent the entire. You can see the inner workings here. Front of that washer. So I was excited though to get this in the mail today, and unfortunately though I went to turn the knob and this one you can barely turn it. It's like, again, there's a little gap there, but it's like it's not moving freely. You can kind of hear that squeaking noise. Anyway, kind of a disappointment. So what's going to happen is the repair person is scheduled to be here again tomorrow, or no, Monday, I guess. He's going to show up and I'm going to have to say, hey, look, this isn't really satisfactory. I'd really like the knob to work the way it did in the store and the way it does on the dryer. So anyway, this is the first in a series of videos about the Maytag Maxima, very expensive but questionably performing in quality washer and dryer. And hopefully over the next months or so, and once this thing gets fixed, eventually I hope it will get fixed, I can provide some more updates. I can say that the washing and drying functions have worked very well. The washer uses very little water, and the dryer tends to be very efficient in getting the clothes dried. So it also has a steam feature, which is kind of neat. You can throw a wrinkled shirt in there, and in just a very short time, the wrinkles are all gone, and the shirt smells fresh. So anyway, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or want me to post anything further in specific about this washer-dryer combo, let me know. Thanks again. Take care.